Hello all, it is me again. Welcome back. And it is actually a fresh day. I wanted to get a fresh start on this, so I'm ready to go. Hello, good day. Hope you're doing good. All right, I think you're really going to enjoy this video. Again, we're going to continue with on how to set up a quest. Remember, I read that to you last video, the objective. When I came up with this quest system, I really wanted to make it random. So every time you played this, you're going to see a different outcome. And the thing is this too, I'm glad I remembered this. There's a red token there. This dungeon, I'm glad I remembered this. This dungeon may be static, like the board. Everything that goes on this board though, everything, cards, tokens, is all kind of like a variable. It's random. So you're always going to see a different outcome. I said before, like Dungeon Crusade is like a giant machine with cogs, all different kinds of cogs spinning. And this game just spits out so many different things, which I think is just really what I wanted to accomplish for people. And I think that we did this. So case in point, how do you set up a quest? Now, this is a main quest, okay? When you set up your game, you're always going to do main quests first. So we read this, we read that. Quite simply, and then I'm going to introduce you to the key system in the game. For the people who want to create their own quests and scenarios, you're really going to enjoy this, and I think you're going to be able to get very creative with the key system. So let's go to setup. Very simple. Start here. Place 3 doors with red bases in each chamber of the ancient depths. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Let me give you the lay of the land. Heroes are here. They're kind of like due northeast, right? Here is the ancient depths. And as the card said, we're going to take 3 doors and place red bases in each one. This ties into the keys. Just follow me on this. You see I did that. So right here, when you see a colored base on a door, that's going to tell you that you need that key to unlock the door. I think that's something with dungeon games that's very cool, and it just goes with it. You can't bash these doors down, nothing magical, so there's none of that. You must find the red key, which is the onyx key. And I'm going to show you that. So let's go back to our quest setup. Okay, so place 3 doors with red bases in each chamber of the ancient depths. We've done that. Then shuffle 6 level 1 monster tokens and 2 empty chamber tokens. I got those ready. And let me stop right here. So remember we talked about the empty chambers? Here's our 6 level 1 monster tokens. Now this is like an entry. This is one of the first quests. However, you're going to notice, though, I've written some quests where it's going to say shuffle in a few level 2 monsters. Maybe take it, it might say shuffle 5 level 1 monster tokens, 2 empty, and 2 level 2. You're never going to know what's in these chambers, and that's one of the cool factors about Dungeon Crusade. But for right now, we know for this, there's going to be level 1. But when you go up in level, it's going to say maybe shuffle 5 level 2 monsters and 2 level 3. In designing the game, I'm not going to make it hard where, like right here, like shuffle in a few level 3 monsters. I can't do that. You guys can design those quests, but, I'm going to keep it very appropriate and, not too off the scale for difficulty. So I wanted to interject that there. But you are going to see a lot of quests that are going to, you're going to trickle in a few of those higher level monsters. So, sorry I wanted to sidetrack, but I thought that was important to tell you. So then, okay, we have our level 1 monster tokens. We have 2 empty chamber tokens, and we're going to shuffle them. So we're just going to give them a quick shuffle. Not too much, because I want to keep going with this, because our scenario reveal is next. Okay, and then after that, we did that. Place 1 token within each chamber of the ancient depths and the spider lair. Okay, we're going to stop there. So ancient depths, we said right here, we're just going to grab one. You don't look, of course. Remember I was saying there's like that spawning thing? Place one there. Place one there. Place one there. And ancient depths. The spider lair is up here, so it's like kind of northwest of where the heroes are at. Simply, we're going to do that. Remember, you do not look at these. Now, you're going to have a few left over. Do not look at those. Set those aside. Put them back in the box. Do not look at those, because then you're going to know what's in the chambers if you look, and you have a good idea, and that's what you want. We want that element of surprise. So right now, The dungeon's being populated. We don't know. There could be empty chambers. There could be a level 1. And remember, if there was a level 2, there could be a level 2 in there. Hopefully you guys are seeing this and this is all coming together. Okay, so we did that. And then shuffle 2 wine bottle tokens and 1 blank quest item token. So let's get that. And here is our wine tokens. Remember I showed you those. And that's a blank quest item. See, they all have the same backing, right? But then there's this blank one. So, okay, so we did that. So let's see what the quest card says now. Place 1 token. Okay, then shuffle 2 wine bottle tokens and 1 blank quest item token. Place 1 token within each chamber of the ancient depths. Okay, so let's do that. We have these. We're going to shuffle them. And we're going to place these quest items inside the ancient depths. So you see, this is what I mean about a little random factor. Those bottles are going to show up more. But let me interject this also. This is a very basic quest. You know, I designed this to kind of show you the key system and what's going on. It might be more expansive. You know, you may have to, another quest might say you have to find something in a few other quadrants of the dungeon. So this is, just a quick one to get you acclimated. Just know they're going to get a lot more complicated. And of course, you can create more complex ones. Finally, finally shuffle the Onyx key token with the 2 blank quest item tokens. Place 1 token within each chamber of the spider lair. Okay. Remember I said about the Onyx key? There's the Onyx key. Notice how it's red. Oh, Anna Kamar made all the keys. These keys look amazing. So you see there's our 2 blank tokens, right? These are going to go in the spider lair. Remember our story from Baron Whitmore? He dropped the key in the spider lair. When you shuffle these, you're going to have no idea what chamber they're in. The heroes are going to have to explore and venture into these to find this key that will unlock the doors to get the wine in the ancient depths. I hope you like this. It's a very, very cool system. So let's go up here. And we're going to place, one, I don't know where the key is, and place a quest token in the spider lair. We have set up our main quest for the Baron's wine. How did you like that? Very cool. So you can see just from this little thing, it's always going to change. And like the key system. I hope you enjoyed this. So before the next video is coming up, we're going to show you the scenario page, and I'm very excited to show this to you. Here are the other keys in the game. There's the ivory key, here's the jade key, and the golden key. And if you notice, I set up like right here, here's some, see the blue bases on the doors here? That's for the ivory key. So you would need the ivory key to unlock the doors, and what's that? That's Champion's Hall. Up here in Halls of the Dead, see the green bases there? You need the jade key. And I don't have them here, but we're going to get some yellow bases. That will be in the game too. And then the golden key will unlock yellow doors. I really, as you can hopefully see, I put a lot of thought into this game because I just wanted to give you guys something truly epic and just really innovative. So, and just consider what I just showed you. You're going to be able to create so many quests with this key system. Maybe a villager has this golden key, but they want you to get something from the dungeon, and they're going to give you the golden key because there's, something in a chamber that you need for something else. There's so many, it's like unlimited amount of the ways that you could create quests in Dungeon Crusade. And then, before we go, I'll tell you, I'll show you a few more quests I got ready. I want to get back down to the studio and finish up these quests because this is one of the last things. Here's another main quest for you, a mother's request. And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but a weeping mother approaches the heroes, and she asks for their assistance, that her daughter is deathly ill. And the woman tells you that her great-grandfather once spoke of a magical chalice. And here's the chalice. And the chalice was broken in two, and it got lost somewhere in the dungeon. But this chalice has magical abilities that will heal her daughter. And so what this is basically, if you can see down here, this Well of Eternity area. See the well? You have to go there and fill the chalice full of water, like with the healing waters to heal her daughter. But the thing is, though, the chalice is broken in two pieces. So somewhere in the dungeon, it says on the quest card, somewhere in the dungeon, these two pieces of the chalice are broken. You have to find the two pieces, go over here to the Well of Eternity, and which will mend the chalice and give the heroes the healing water for the lady's daughter. So that's one. And then before we go, I'll show you a side quest. And side quests are real simple ones. They're fun. Like this one here is pretty much like a kill and clear. Chambers of the Corrupt, and a young captain of the Avalon Valiant Army rushes up to the heroes. He asks for their help, that his men have pinpointed a group of monsters that are residing in a certain part of the dungeon, and they've been a significant cause of the recent raids on the village. And so you have to, basically it's like exterminate. You're going to go in there and just kill them all. And just real quick setup, real easy. Side quests are real simple. And remember, that's the symbols here. There you go. That's your side quest right there. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to come right back right away, and you're going to see the reveal of the scenario page. Very excited to show you this. I will talk to you in a few.